All right. Shalom, 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 y'all. Shalom. It's Michael Israel, and you are watching Spiritual Combat. And I am coming to you from Miami, Florida, down here in South Florida. Um, haven't really haven't been going live too much lately because I've been pretty down here. Hanging up on me. But anyway, yeah, haven't been doing a whole bunch of lives. I've been extremely busy. The Saints of Straitway. Um, Let me make sure this is. There we go. Make sure y'all could hear me because I know my Bluetooth was on. Hey, y'all put a 10 in there if you could hear me. If my audio is coming across good. I'll wait for y'all. But anyway, um, so like I said, yeah, we've been extremely busy here in Straitway. All right, y'all can hear me good. We've been extremely busy here, Straitway Nashville, Straitway Florida. A lot going on. As you know, we are down here in South Florida right now. We have a project we're doing with our community company, doing a studio build out, doing all the component installation of a TV studio down here. So we've been down here most of this week. We got down here Tuesday, and then yesterday we did a Shabbat down here, Miami Shabbat. And we're not in Miami. We probably 20 minutes north of Miami, but we're in the Miami area, and we had saints that have reached out to the ministry. They came out and fellowship with us. It was a blessing. They were excited to be here. You could tell they did not want to leave when, late, late that evening or whatever, late that night. But it was a blessing uh, talking to the brothers and sisters down here. Um, and it's funny because it's like when you meet these new saints, it's like meeting brothers and sisters because you're like-minded. They've been seeking and searching for the same thing. So um but anyway, yeah, it was a good fellowship. These new brothers coming out, because I said brothers and sisters earlier, but there weren't any sisters. Now there, I think there'll be a sister at our. We're gonna be doing a Jacksonville Shabbat here in a couple of probably a month after next or something. So there'll be a sister who shows up there. But it was a blessing fellowshipping with these brothers. And they're coming in, they're serious minded, they're getting after it. you know they and it's a blessing because, like I said, when we moved up to Nashville, I was y'all heard me. I was like, yo, we Straitway Nashville. Now you hear me when I be talking, I'll be like Straitway Nashville, Straitway Florida. And I be saying that because there's so many new saints that have made themselves known that are wanting fellowship. It's like literally we got a whole new group of saints down here in Florida now. You know what I'm saying? There was actually a new brother who came out um, to the fellowship yesterday that we had been talking to and everything like that. So, like I said, I thought when we moved, I thought we had got everybody up out of Florida, but apparently y'all sees differently. So, but yeah, the fellowship was a blessing. I'm excited about these new saints that are coming in. Um, it's always exciting when the Most High is adding to the fold. Um, Sister Koya came down. She did all the cooking. She's been cooking all week for us, because we've been working long hours on this job that we're doing, and so that's been a blessing. Um, because of course, we don't want to be. It's like you try to eat out now. It's tough it's tough for me to eat out now. Um, but yeah, so it just a lot has been going into you know yeah, my signal ain't the best out here. A lot of brothers and sisters have been contributing to what we have going on in our assembly in the Straitway Florida, Straitway Nashville. Just a lot of brothers and sisters are really stepping up. Um, the thing we have going with our business, because look, we don't want to drag our feet getting on land, living as a community. And uh, I think the Most High understands our prayers, and he's sending the work, and we're willing to do the work to get the resources we need so we can get on land and get be ever more set apart. So Most High is putting those pieces in place. Um, the brothers who have been with Straitway Florida for a while have really been leveling up, growing, reaching higher levels of holiness, making those sacrifices to really be set apart and getting in line. And yeah, man, it's just been a blessing. Very busy. Uh, this month is insane. Like we have jobs on top of jobs, and we're just you know juggling brothers around, moving them where we need them to go in order to keep things moving forward. Um, we got like we 1 week, 1 week we're in Nashville, another week we're down here in Miami, another week we might be over in Montgomery, Alabama, and then a week after that we might be up in DC on a huge project up there. We got to wait to see um, how the schedule works. And yeah, I know this thing's skipping a little bit, but it's gonna be a lot of shaking and moving and shaking heavy and moving hard to get where we need to get and do what we need to do in order to get where the Most High would have us to be. And like what a lot of people need to understand, man, this thing don't come sitting on your ass talking, sugary. You know what I'm saying? With wishful thinking and all that. You it, it, draw near to Yah, and He will draw near to you. There is footwork that has to be done on our behalf. And the brothers and sisters I have around me get that. And that's why we're able to shake and bake the way we need to. And while you might not see it right now, in time, it will really begin to be evident, that we have a serious minded group of saints that they are really getting behind with our leadership, the examples our leadership is showing us. And they get it, they understand it. They're not just kind of doing it, going along to get along type stuff. They get it on a deep level. That's how um, the saints, the nucleus saints of Straitway Florida is the people who are part of the assembly and are serious and all that. Of course, you always have your stragglers, the people who are going to tiptoe through the tulips and talk a good game and all that. You always going to have that. But I'm talking about the serious minded saints, brothers and sisters that are all in, that are, you know, sacrificing all, and they get it, you know. But yeah, man, definitely in the busy season. Me and Sister Coy today, you know, we got a little downtime, a whole day, nothing really going on, just kind of prepping for this week because it's gonna be crazy again. But me and Sister Coy, we went down to downtown Miami and the South Beach and got a lot of footage. I got good B-roll footage for future um, productions I'm gonna probably do. So just got a lot of good B-roll footage down there. We had some breakfast and got to spend some time together because we don't get to see each other that often as it is right now. I'm always ripping and running. So when we are around each other, we try to really make it count. And uh, you know, Sister Coy, she's a trooper. She's very busy with the herbs, getting all that together, really transitioning stuff. Because even me, I'm constantly transitioning. Where when we started this thing, it was kind of me and the brothers working together, but now I have to transition into more of a role where I'm looking at operations and dealing with all this, with all the other aspects of it. And I'm saying that because it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have stuff like that, you know, um, be able to be busy like this, you know, in a righteous way. So, um, but yeah, man. So I got a lot of footage of what we've been doing down here, um, of, you know, the word. I got a picture of all the brothers at the Shabbat. Um, and I'll be putting it together into a footwork video. I'm gonna probably work on it this evening, just trying to take it easy and relax. So I'll do that. May, most I will and have it uploaded for y'all today. You know, that'd be good. Um, but yeah, that's what I got going on, man. That's what we've been up to. Really getting after it. I think the video will say a lot. Um, it'll show, you know, over the past 2 weeks, you know, the saints of Straitway Nashville, Straitway Florida, over the past, I would say 2 or 3 weeks, we've done more than most people do, you know, over the course of 3 or 4 months. So you'll see, we brothers have been moving. We've moved brothers out of houses, moved them up to Nashville, you know, came back down here, finishing big jobs, doing just shaking and baking. And that's what it's about, is in the dead season, not being idle. Don't be idle spiritually. Don't be idle literally. And a lot of people that are having the issues, that they're idle. They're not doing nothing. They're not shaking and baking. They're not pushing forward, you know. So anyway, y'all, that's all we got going. I I'm gonna I, I'm gonna try to put a video out tomorrow on something. I try to, what I'm trying to do is either Monday or Tuesday, around 7 o'clock, always go live and put a video out. But you know, I don't have anything right now, anything solid put together yet. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to get something together and have something out. But anyway, I want everybody to stay engaged, stay being obedient. It, figure out if you are stubborn. Sometimes you could be deceived into thinking you're obedient, you're really stubborn. So ask everybody to really take a humble, good, honest look at yourself and really see how you are operating. And anyway, y'all, with that said, that's all I want to come on here and say. I'm Michael Israel. You watch Spiritual Combat. Shalom, shalom.